All right, guys, just arrived at the gym after another 8-hour shift at work. Boy, was it a time. It has been just like raining all day long. And honestly, it's just been kind of annoying, you know what I mean? It's not one of those rains where it was like, you know, just pouring. It was like little drizzles, then it would chill out for a little bit, little drizzles. But anyways, we're out of there now. Just got here, eating this Rice Krispie treat. Sorry, I already cracked it. I'm absolutely hungry right now. We needed some carbs. We're going in here to hit legs. We're gonna hit some squat today. So we'll see how it goes. Honestly, pretty excited. I mean, well, I don't really want to hit legs, but you know, I'm excited to squat though. I've honestly been enjoying it lately, especially since last leg day we kind of hit like a heavy single. So, you know, excited for that. We're gonna go in here and probably not hit a heavy single, obviously, but just kind of see what we can do. Just cook our legs as much as possible. And yeah, I don't work tomorrow, so you know, I don't really care how late I'm here. Honestly, I mean, I'll just take my sweet time. So we're just gonna destroy our legs and make sure to hit calves this time. Mark my words, if I don't hit calves in this like video, then I'm gonna destroy them tomorrow, because it's actually been pissing me off that I haven't been doing calves. So we're gonna get them done. And yeah, we're just gonna have a good leg day, boys. We're gonna get pumped up, amped up. You know, I'm gonna sit out here in the car, finish this, and just kind of get the tunes going. You know, just kind of get amped up for this leg day. You know, honestly, just and just start off the week strong. You know what I mean? Like, just make sure that I can't walk for the next few days, you know? So we're going to get in here. We're going to get it done. You know, honestly, the solo sessions, they've been all right. Oh, also, by the way, boys, got the mic. So I'm probably going to do some mic'd up, a little bit of mic'd up stuff in here. I forgot to wear the beater, just a t-shirt. So I don't really know how I'm going to hook it onto me. May just put it like on the collar or something, but I got it charged up and ready to go. So we're going to try and do some mic'd up stuff. But yeah, what I was going to say though, these solo sessions, they've been all right. I kind of miss Jet, I'm not going to lie. I just miss having like someone with me, because solo sessions are always good, but I feel like at the same time, they're kind of like, I mean, you don't have anyone to like spot you with things and certain things like that. But I mean, you know, it's been a good time. So anyways, we're gonna get in here, get it done, and yeah, just like I said, cook our legs, and yeah, I'll see you guys in there.
Have your nails scratched the deepest? Have you broken skin this time? Made your mark and took me deeper as you drowned me with your eyes. Held my hand over your mouth as you screamed and made to feel. But my scars with understanding, but I can't promise anything.
Alright, so the mic was off for like the whole thing, which kind of pisses me off because I was talking, but we're gonna hit some calves now for like a few sets here. 15-ish reps. Okay, one more set of these. We got 2 plates and a 25 on there. Oh my gosh, guys. I don't think you guys understand how pissed off I am that that mic wasn't on in there. And hold on. Okay, it's on now. So if it's not working, I don't know what to tell you guys. But I don't know, like, I mean, dude, I am so pissed. Like, I'm not gonna lie, solid leg day or whatever, but that honestly ruined the whole lift for me. And it's like, dude, I charged the mic, right? I brought the mic. I plugged it into the phone. I mounted it on myself, dude. I was locked in, ready to go. I mean, I recorded every single set with the mic on, and I forgot to turn on the mic. So, anyways, guys, I'm really sorry about that. And it pisses me off more because I was like actually adding some commentary and things in there. Which, is stupid. I mean, like, I was talking in between sets. I mean, I might not have been looking at the camera, but, I was talking to you guys, and I was just trying to tell you guys, what was going down, like, especially on the squats and stuff. And, of course, mic wasn't turned on. So, anyways, we are heading home now. Solid leg day. I'm really happy with that leg day, other than the fact that the mic wasn't on. And now let's see if the tripod will cooperate with me. If it doesn't, I might crash out. But yeah, other than the mic not being on, solid leg day, man. I mean, squats went great. Everything else, just great, honestly. You know, I did everything I needed to do, got everything done I needed to get done, and just executed everything well. And yeah, I'm overall just satisfied with the leg day. I think I'm going to be sore from it, which is always a good thing. And it was a good time. Like, I'm not going to lie, I'm not a big leg day guy, right? I honestly hate legs, but doing squats like this honestly make it like I look forward to leg days because I'm excited to do that that compound movement. So yeah, I mean, it was great, And I mean, yeah, I'm looking forward to getting home, editing this video, and just seeing how well we performed on the squat. Like depth wise and stuff like that. Sorry, I'm kind of trying to hold the camera right now because the tripod is not wanting to cooperate. But yeah, we just executed everything the way that I needed to do, and it just everything felt good. Anyways, let's quit talking about that. Let's get into the actual set wise. So this time I decided to throw in a couple things that I don't normally do. For example, we did some sorry, I'm drawing a blank right now. I think they're called glute bridges or hip thrusts. Hip thrusts. We did some hip thrusts. And honestly, you can call me gay or whatever you want, but most of the time, and I'm even one of them, I always thought it was dumb to do them, but honestly, you get a great stretch in the hamstrings as well as hitting your glutes. And as a bodybuilder, you need to be hitting your glutes. And I'll tell you why. Because you just want to overall build muscle in every area of your body, right? You want to improve in every area of your body, right? So you're going to want to hit your glutes. Now, honestly, you hit glutes from doing different things instead of just actually hitting them directly. Like you get some glute, like me personally, I get some glute activation whenever I'm doing things like laying hamstring curls and things like that. Like a little bit when I'm doing some squats, but overall though, I definitely think I'm going to start incorporating some glutes, getting that glute activation, and just trying to build some muscle in that area. And I just want to build my legs all I've got a little bit of size on them, but just overall, just tone them up and just build more muscle in that area. You know what I mean? So yeah, we want to build some tree trunks. So yeah, guys, solid leg day. Really happy with it. We're gonna get home now. It's currently 11. We're gonna get home, and I'm probably gonna either house a protein shake or something. Get a little bit more protein in. I have a little bit of calories left for the day, and then yeah, we tomorrow we got some forearms. Shoulders, forearms, and calves. I always forget the three, but yeah, shoulders, forearms, and calves. We're just gonna get done when we need to get done tomorrow. And one of these days, I promise, I'm going to do a full day of eating. Now, I don't work tomorrow, so if, I don't know if I'm going to do it tomorrow, but I am very soon, though. One of these days, before I go to Florida, for sure. So if it's not tomorrow, it will be most likely Thursday or something like that. But yeah, we'll get one of those done for you guys so you guys can kind of see what I eat in a day and things like that. But, diet-wise, things are going pretty solid. Just eating the calories, within my calorie range and just getting in my protein. We're still, recovering a little bit from that post 4th of July binge session or cheat day, whatever you want to call it, refeed, whatever. And yeah, I'm just bouncing back from that, I've been getting in my steps every single day, just the amount that I need to get in, and just staying active in general. But yeah, I've been feeling pretty good lately, mentally, physically, everything. Before we go to Florida, or before I go to Florida, I acted like I was bringing you guys with me. I mean, I will film some there, but before I go there, we're just trying to kind of, get everything done that we need to get done and just progress, but until we go there. And then once we get there, I really don't want to look at it as just cheating on absolutely everything and just eating as much as possible. Obviously I'm going to be on vacation, but for 2 weeks, I don't want to gain a whole lot of weight. I don't want this to be a roadblock for me, and I don't want to just get fat, you know what I mean? So we're going to try and stay active, and we're just going to try and eat less in general. Obviously, I won't be able to control what I eat because, I'll be with family and friends and things like that. So, we're just going to try and limit ourselves a little bit. And if we have a little sweet treat here and there, we're not going to let that really affect us. You know what I mean? In the past, I've really, thought of it being, I've thought about it really negatively, you know what I mean? But from now on, I don't want to think of those things as negative things. I just want to think of, obviously, you know, I'm still, I'm a teenager, so I'm not hardcore bodybuilder yet. Obviously, I call myself a bodybuilder and things like that, but obviously, I'm not prepping for a show or anything, and I'm not, I'm not on steroids or nothing. So, my diet doesn't have to be exact down to the molecule. You know what I mean? Yeah, I like exact grams of salt. You know what I'm talking about. But yeah, so if I just want to think of it, as like, I don't want it to ruin my, I guess, memories of that. So, for example, let's say, going on vacation, and the whole time in the back of my mind, I'm thinking about the diet and losing weight and being on the cut, and I'm just scared to eat things. I don't want that to be a toxic, mindset. Obviously, we're going to have some sweet treats, and I'm going to have some sweet treats. I'm telling you guys this right now. So, and I'm going to. So, basically, I guess what I'm trying to say is I don't want that to ruin the whole experience. So, I don't want to be thinking the whole time about the cut and, limiting my calories and tracking my calories. I'll tell you right now, pretty much this whole trip, I realistically will not be tracking my calories. And, I'm okay with that. If I gain a little bit I will gain a little bit of weight. I'll just tell you now. But whenever that happens, I'm not going to let that really affect me too severely. It's going to happen. It's bound to happen. And I'm just going to recover from it and just, cut down. And right now, kind of my mindset is that I'll basically cut down as much as possible until college. And then once college hits, I don't really know what the situation will be with these videos. I want to continue to make them, obviously. Which, move-in is August 14th. So, it's coming up for sure. And I want to continue to make these videos. I just don't know. And in diet-wise, things like that, I don't really know how that's going to happen. But obviously I'll be going to the gym, obviously. But, I don't really know what's going to be happening. But, that's kind of my plan, is to kind of lock in as much as I can until, college move-ins. And then, we'll kind of evaluate and see where we're at and things like that. But, yeah, so that's kind of my thought process on kind of everything right now. My whole spiel, I guess you could say. But yeah, guys, so sorry for yapping so much, but yeah, solid leg day. Really happy again with it. And yeah, forearm, shoulders, and calves tomorrow. So possibly a full day of eating, not sure. But yeah, I will see you guys tomorrow for that. So have a good evening, afternoon, morning, whatever it is for you guys. I will see you guys tomorrow. And yeah, Jesus loves you. Peace.